If you want to make clean selections, precise cutouts, or custom shapes in GIMP, the Paths tool is one of the most useful tools you can learn. In this video, I'll show you how to use the GIMP Path tool step by step, from creating straight lines and curves to editing nodes, moving the entire path, and turning it into a selection, stroke, or fill. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick GIMP tutorials. Let's jump in. To get started, open GIMP and choose the Paths tool. You can do that by pressing B on your keyboard or by clicking the fountain pen icon in the toolbox. This tool creates vector lines called Bézier curves, which are perfect when you want smooth, editable outlines instead of rough, freehand lines. By default, the tool opens in design mode, which is the mode you'll use to map out your path. Now let's create a basic path. To make a straight line, left-click once on your canvas to place your first anchor point. Then click somewhere else to place a second point. GIMP will connect those 2 points with a straight segment. If you keep clicking, you can continue building the shape point by point. This is great for simple outlines and geometric forms. If you want a curved line instead, left-click and drag while placing a point. When you do this, 2 handles will appear from that point. These handles control the direction and depth of the curve. The longer and more angled the handles are, the more dramatic the curve becomes. This is where the Paths tool really shines, because you can fine-tune every part of the line until it looks exactly the way you want. If you need to close your path into a complete shape, hover your cursor over the very first point you created. Then hold Ctrl on Windows or Command on Mac and click that first point. That locks the path into a closed loop, which is especially useful if you want to fill the shape or create a selection later. Next, let's look at editing your path nodes. In the Tool Options panel, you'll find different options that help you refine your path as you work. If you want to move a node, stay in design mode, click an existing point and drag it to a new position. This lets you reshape the outline very precisely without starting over. If you want to bend a line directly, click on the straight line segment between 2 points and drag it. GIMP will turn that segment into a curve and give you more control over the shape. This is really helpful when you need to smooth out an edge or match a complex contour. You can also add a new node to your path. Just hover over a line segment, hold Ctrl and click. GIMP will insert a new point right where you need it. That gives you more control over a specific section of the path. On the other hand, if you want to remove a node, click the point to select it, then press backspace or delete on your keyboard. This is a simple way to clean up your path if you added too many points. While adjusting curve handles, you can hold Shift to manipulate both sides of the handle together. That's useful when you want symmetry and smoother transitions in your curve. Small adjustments like this can make a huge difference in the final result. Now let's say you want to move the entire path instead of editing individual points. In the tool options, switch to move mode or hold Alt if your setup supports it. Then click and drag anywhere on the path to shift the whole layout. This is helpful when the shape is correct, but it just needs to be repositioned on the canvas. One thing that confuses a lot of beginners is what happens when you switch tools. If you change to another tool, the path lines may disappear from view, but don't worry, they're not gone. To bring them back, go to Windows, then Dockable Dialogues, and then Paths. In the Paths dialog, click the eye icon next to your path to make it visible again. Then select the Paths tool with B and click directly on the visible outline to continue editing it. Once your path looks perfect, you can put it to work. At the bottom of the Tool Options panel or in the Paths dialog tab, you'll find a few key actions. If you want to turn the path into a selection, press Enter or click Selection from Path. This is one of the most common uses for the tool because it lets you cut out objects, isolate subjects, or remove backgrounds with very clean edges. If you want to draw along the path, click Stroke Path. This paints a crisp line or brush pattern exactly along the path using your current color or brush settings. It's great for outlines, graphic effects, and precise decorative lines. And if your path is a closed shape, you can click Fill Path to fill the inside with a solid color or pattern. That's useful for icons, shapes, and design elements where you want a perfectly controlled fill. So that's the basics of using the GIMP Path tool. Once you understand how to place points, create curves, edit nodes, and convert your path into a selection or stroke, you'll be able to create much cleaner and more professional looking edits in GIMP. If this video helped, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more easy GIMP tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.